Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All Educational Videos and Tutorials. Today we are going to check GameMaker GML visual drag and drop block, which is called if key pressed. Very similar to previous one, but also very different, and we are going to use this one with same example just to make it easier, but also to compare it with previous block. So if key pressed, that is one of the mouse and keyboard blocks. We had if key pressed, now we had down, now we have if key pressed. So I will click and drag if key pressed. Okay, I want that not to be in it but above or below. If key pressed, okay, I want that. So far we had our player move left and right as long as I hold left and right arrows. This time I will use one block if key down for my player to go right, and this if key pressed for my player to go left, to show you the difference. To do that I have to first disable if key down left because we don't want to confuse the GameMaker. I will copy this one, jump to point because I need that. I will try to paste it here but without luck, so I have to drag it like this. Okay, so just forget that we have coded our guy to go left. Let's say we have to do it now. So this grayed out thing is not working. Okay, all we have here is if key down. That means if I'm holding my key right down, player will go continuously to the right. And now let's check how it's different from this if key pressed. So there is a huge difference, and the difference is that you have to press the button as many times as you want your player to go or do whatever you want, and this if key down you press it and hold it. So that's the difference. This one you hold it, and this one you have to press it continuously, like 50, 500 times. And this one you press it once and you hold it, you don't release it. As long as you're holding it, it works. Simple as that, and very different. So if key pressed, I will go left, but only -5. So let's check that in this example. When I press my right arrow and hold it, this works great. But when I press now left arrow, check the screen. It only goes 5 pixels. So I have to release it, have to press it again. You can probably even hear I'm trying to press it a little bit harder so you can hear it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and so on. So if I want to go to the end of the screen, I have to click like 50 or maybe even more times, and it's very painful. But sometimes you will want this behavior, not probably with player moving on the screen, maybe even sometimes like that, but it's mostly better to do it with holding down the key, not pressing. So it's very different. For press, as its name says, you have to press it as many times as you press it. It will use the code below, and with if key down you have to press it once but hold it. As long as you hold it down, it will work and it will execute the code in it. Very different and very specific. You can use it, for example, good example would be to use it in some shooting games. So for example, my player he has two guns, one pistol revolver, like Western cowboy revolver, old school, and the other is machine gun. So when I want to code my pistol to shoot, I will code it with if key pressed. Why? Because pistol shoots only one bullet per time. I have to pull the trigger, bullet goes out, I shoot, I have to pull it again, so as many times I pull the trigger I will shoot that many bullets, simple as that. And with machine gun I will code it with if key down. Why? Because I only have to pull the trigger once, and as long as I'm holding it the bullets will flow out like crazy, so as long as I have the ammunition for it. So that would be, I guess, a good example. That's it for this video. These things are blocks. Again, do not confuse them with events. We will talk about that more in next video. Thanks for watching and see you then. Bye for now.